You feel it happening, don't you? That subtle betrayal of your own body. The chair that once welcomed you now seems to grip you tighter when you try to stand. The stairs you've climbed 1,000 times suddenly demand respect, leaving you slightly breathless at the top. Your legs, once reliable pillars of strength, now whisper warnings of their own fragility. This isn't just getting older, this is muscle loss after 60, and it's stealing your independence one day at a time. What if I told you that everything you've been told about rebuilding muscle after 60 is wrong? What if the solution isn't found in expensive gym memberships, grueling workout routines, or rows of protein powder containers? What if the secret to maintaining and even rebuilding muscle strength lies not in what you lift, but in what you eat, and more importantly, when and how you eat it? Meet Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, Japan's oldest practicing doctor at over 100 years old. While most people his age are confined to wheelchairs or beds, Dr. Hinohara still walks unassisted, treats patients, writes books, and lectures to packed auditoriums. He represents living proof that muscle can not only be preserved, but actually rebuilt, long after most people surrender to the inevitable decline of aging. His secret isn't revolutionary exercise, it's revolutionary nutrition. The Japanese longevity advantage. It's all about food, not fitness. Dr. Shi Heng Yi has spent decades observing Japan's healthiest elders, and his findings challenge everything Western medicine teaches about aging and muscle preservation. Most people think you need to hit the gym, lift heavy weights, or take special supplements to rebuild muscle after 60, he explains. But what I've seen again and again in Japan's healthiest elders is that food, not exercise, holds the real key. This isn't about quick fixes or miracle cures. It's about understanding that your body after 60 operates differently than it did in your 30s or 40s. The traditional approach of intense exercise and high-protein diets often fails older adults because it ignores the deeper systems that allow the body to stay strong. Instead of fighting against your aging body, the Japanese approach works with it, using specific foods that support circulation, hormone balance, digestion, and cellular energy production. The 5 foods Dr. Hinohara is about to reveal aren't exotic superfoods that cost a fortune. They're simple, accessible ingredients that have kept Japanese elders strong, sharp, and mobile well into their 90s and beyond. These foods don't just preserve strength, they protect independence, support balance, reduce injury risk, and keep the mind alert. After 60, muscle isn't just about looking firm, it's about feeling steady, being able to carry your groceries, get up from a chair, and walk without fear. These foods support all of that, offering freedom through function, the sticky secret that transforms muscle health. The first food on Dr. Hinohara's list might surprise you with its unusual appearance and pungent aroma. Natto, a fermented soybean dish, is sticky, stringy, and frankly smells a bit odd to Western noses. Most people take one look at this traditional Japanese breakfast staple and immediately dismiss it. But this humble food is one of the most powerful muscle protective ingredients in the world, and understanding why could change how you think about nutrition forever. Natto contains nattokinase, a unique enzyme that supports circulation, a crucial factor that most people overlook when thinking about muscle health. Your muscles can't grow or maintain themselves without proper blood flow to deliver nutrients and remove waste products. As we age, circulation naturally decreases, but nattokinase helps keep blood flowing smoothly to muscle cells, ensuring they receive the building blocks they need to stay strong. But the circulation benefits are just the beginning. Natto is also packed with vitamin K2, which plays a critical role in directing calcium to where it belongs, your bones, rather than allowing it to accumulate in your arteries. This isn't just about muscle health, it's about total body wellness. Strong bones support strong muscles, and healthy arteries ensure that nutrients can reach every part of your body efficiently. Perhaps most importantly, natto offers a complete protein profile that's rare among plant foods. Unlike most vegetarian protein sources, natto contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and maintain muscle tissue. For seniors who often struggle to digest heavier proteins like red meat, this is a game changer. The fermentation process breaks down the proteins into more easily absorbed forms, making natto gentler on aging digestive systems while still providing powerful muscle-building benefits. The fermentation process also creates beneficial probiotics, healthy bacteria that not only aid digestion but also enhance nutrient uptake throughout your entire system. This means that everything else you eat works harder for your body. A healthy gut is the foundation of healthy aging, and natto supports this from the inside out. Dr. Hinohara notes that some Japanese elders he knows have eaten natto for breakfast every day of their lives and are still walking hills in their 90s. The texture admittedly takes getting used to, but the benefits are undeniable. Start small, stir it well, and add mustard or soy sauce to make it more palatable. It's a small price to pay for lasting strength and the kind of vitality that keeps you independent and active well into your golden years. The ocean's gift for ageless strength. The second food in Dr. Shi Heng Yi arsenal comes from the sea, sardines and other small oily fish. While many people wrinkle their nose at the thought of eating whole small fish, these marine powerhouses deliver a combination of nutrients that's almost impossible to replicate with supplements or other foods. Understanding why sardines are so effective for muscle preservation reveals important truths about how our bodies actually build and maintain strength as we age. Sardines are extraordinarily rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which serve dual roles in muscle health. First, they reduce inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary drivers of muscle loss in older adults, quietly breaking down muscle tissue faster than it can be rebuilt. The omega-3s in sardines help calm this inflammatory response, creating an environment where muscle preservation and growth can occur naturally. Second, these healthy fats support protein synthesis, the actual process of building new muscle tissue. Many people focus solely on protein intake, but ignore the fact that your body needs the right fats to efficiently use that protein. Omega-3s act like oil in an engine, helping all the muscle-building processes run smoothly and efficiently. Sardines also provide vitamin D and calcium, nutrients that work together to support bone strength. Strong bones are the foundation for strong muscles, and as we age, both systems need support. Unlike larger fish that may contain concerning levels of mercury, sardines are small enough that they don't accumulate toxins, making them safe to eat regularly without worry. But there's more to sardines than just the well-known nutrients. They contain CoQ10, a nutrient that supports mitochondrial function, essentially the power plants of your cells. Better mitochondrial function means better energy production at the cellular level, which translates to less fatigue and more vitality in daily activities. They also provide selenium, a trace mineral often missing in older adults' diets, which plays a key role in antioxidant defense. This means better recovery, stronger immunity, and less soreness from daily activities. Dr. Shi Heng Yi emphasizes that sardines support not just muscle strength, but also balance and coordination. The brain-healthy omega-3s help maintain the nervous system connections that keep you steady on your feet and aware of your body's position in space. This is crucial for preventing falls, which can be devastating for older adults. In Japan, elders often eat grilled sardines for breakfast, just a few small pieces, but consumed consistently over time. The key isn't eating large quantities occasionally, but rather incorporating small amounts regularly. Just one small tin of sardines 2 or 3 times a week can support muscle and brain resilience for years to come. The cumulative effect of this consistent, gentle approach often surpasses more aggressive nutritional strategies that are harder to maintain long-term. The underwater superfood that rebuilds from within. The third food might sound unusual to Western ears, but seaweed represents one of nature's most concentrated sources of minerals essential for muscle function. Far from being mere decoration on a sushi plate, seaweed is a silent powerhouse that addresses several age-related challenges simultaneously. Understanding how seaweed works in the body reveals why coastal populations around the world often enjoy exceptional longevity and maintained muscle mass well into advanced age. Seaweed is packed with minerals that are often depleted in modern diets: magnesium, iodine, and potassium. These aren't just nice-to-have nutrients, they're absolutely essential for muscle contraction and recovery. Magnesium acts like a natural muscle relaxant, helping prevent the cramps and tension that can limit mobility. Potassium works with sodium to maintain proper fluid balance in muscle cells, ensuring they can contract efficiently and recover completely. Iodine supports thyroid function, which governs your metabolism and determines how efficiently your body uses nutrients to maintain lean muscle mass. A well-functioning thyroid is critical for preserving muscle as you age. When thyroid function declines, metabolism slows, making it much harder to maintain muscle mass regardless of diet or exercise. Seaweed provides the iodine your thyroid needs to function optimally, supporting the hormonal environment necessary for muscle preservation. Seaweed is also rich in unique compounds called polysaccharides, which help reduce inflammation while feeding beneficial gut bacteria. This creates a positive cycle. Less inflammation means less muscle breakdown, while healthier gut bacteria means better absorption of all the nutrients you consume. It's a double win that addresses both sides of the muscle maintenance equation. The antioxidants in seaweed, particularly in varieties like nori and wakame, help protect muscle cells from oxidative damage, the kind that accelerates aging at the cellular level. These compounds also support hormone regulation, particularly hormones tied to energy production and muscle tone. This isn't just about building bigger muscles, it's about maintaining the hormonal environment that allows muscles to function efficiently and recover completely. Seaweed is surprisingly versatile and easy to incorporate into daily meals. You can add dried seaweed to soups, sprinkle it on salads, or simply soak it and eat it as a side dish. The flavor is mild and oceanic, and unlike many health foods, seaweed is completely gentle on the digestive system, with no side effects or dietary adjustments needed. For older adults who may not be eating a wide variety of foods, seaweed fills critical nutrient gaps that are difficult to address through other foods. It's one of the few sources of certain trace minerals that become increasingly important as we age, yet are often missing from typical Western diets. The tiny seeds with massive impact. The fourth food in Dr. Hinohara's protocol might already be in your kitchen, hiding in plain sight. Sesame seeds, those tiny tan or black seeds you might sprinkle on bread or stir fries, are actually profound medicine for aging muscles and joints. Their small size belies their tremendous nutritional density and their unique ability to address multiple aspects of muscle health simultaneously. Sesame seeds are exceptionally rich in calcium, magnesium, and healthy fats, a combination that supports both muscle and joint health. The calcium isn't just for bones. Muscles need calcium to contract properly. The magnesium works with calcium to ensure smooth, coordinated muscle function while preventing cramps and spasms. The healthy fats help reduce inflammation and support hormone production, creating the internal environment muscles need to maintain themselves. But sesame seeds contain something even more special, sesamol, a compound that supports liver detoxification and hormone balance. As we age, our liver's ability to process toxins and regulate hormones naturally declines. This affects everything from energy levels to muscle tone. Sesamol helps support liver function, ensuring that your body can efficiently clear waste products and maintain the delicate hormonal balance necessary for muscle preservation. Sesame seeds are also an excellent source of plant-based protein and lignans, natural compounds that reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is essentially cellular rust, the kind of damage that makes muscles age faster and recover more slowly. By reducing this damage, sesame seeds help maintain the cellular environment where muscles can thrive rather than merely survive. The protein in sesame seeds is particularly valuable because it's easily digestible and contains a good balance of amino acids. While it's not a complete protein like natto, it provides important building blocks that complement other protein sources in your diet. For older adults who may struggle with digesting large amounts of animal protein, sesame seeds offer a gentle way to boost overall protein intake. Ground sesame seeds, tahini, or whole seeds can be easily incorporated into almost any meal. Sprinkle them on salads, stir them into rice dishes, mix ground sesame into miso paste, or use them as a topping on warm porridge. The flavor is mild and nutty, adding richness without overwhelming other tastes. Dr. Hinohara particularly emphasizes that sesame seeds support mobility by nourishing not just muscles, but also joints, tendons, and the connective tissues that hold everything together. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to think holistically about movement and strength, supporting all the systems that allow us to stay active and independent. The purple powerhouse that changes everything. The fifth and final food might surprise you the most, not because it's exotic, but because it's so familiar, yet so underappreciated. Sweet potatoes, especially the purple varieties common in Okinawa, represent the perfect example of how choosing the right carbohydrates can actually support muscle building and overall health in older adults. This challenges the common advice to cut carbs and calories, revealing instead how the right foods can provide exactly what aging bodies need to thrive. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, fiber, and antioxidants, but their real value lies in how gently they support the digestive system while maintaining steady blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar is crucial for muscle repair and growth. When blood sugar spikes and crashes, it creates stress hormones that actually break down muscle tissue. Sweet potatoes provide sustained energy without these harmful fluctuations, creating the perfect internal environment for muscle maintenance and repair. The purple varieties contain especially high levels of anthocyanins, the same compounds that make blueberries blue and give red wine its color. These powerful antioxidants fight inflammation and oxidative stress at the cellular level, protecting the very mechanisms that create and maintain muscle tissue. They don't just provide energy, they protect the cells that create and use that energy. Sweet potatoes also help regulate leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that control hunger and fullness. This is crucial for older adults who may struggle with appetite changes or unwanted weight loss. By helping seniors feel satisfied without overeating, sweet potatoes support the nutritional balance necessary for muscle maintenance while preventing the energy deficits that can accelerate muscle loss. The resistant starch in sweet potatoes feeds healthy gut bacteria, creating what Dr. Hinohara calls a positive feedback loop for digestion, immunity, and recovery. A healthy gut produces compounds that reduce inflammation, support immune function, and even influence mood and energy levels. This ripple effect means that eating sweet potatoes regularly can improve not just muscle health, but overall vitality and well-being. In Japan, many elders eat sweet potatoes steamed with a little sea salt or even chilled as a midday snack. They're naturally sweet and deeply satisfying, helping seniors maintain healthy weight without feeling deprived. Their versatility makes them easy to incorporate into any eating pattern. Pair them with greens, tofu, fish, or enjoy them plain. Dr. Shi Heng Yi emphasizes that sweet potatoes send a powerful message to the body. You're safe, you're supported, you can rebuild. This isn't just poetic language, it reflects the physiological reality that the body needs to feel nourished and secure before it will invest energy in building and maintaining muscle tissue. The simple start that changes everything. These 5 foods, natto, sardines, seaweed, sesame seeds, and sweet potatoes, aren't exotic in Japan. They're staples that have kept elders strong, sharp, and mobile well into their 90s and beyond. No gym memberships, no protein powders, no complicated routines, just nature, rhythm, and consistency working together to preserve strength and independence. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity and sustainability. Instead of fighting against your aging body with intense exercise regimens that may be difficult to maintain, you're working with your body's natural systems, providing exactly what it needs to preserve and even rebuild muscle tissue. Dr. Shi Heng Yi's final advice is both practical and profound. Start with breakfast. Add just one of these ingredients to your morning meal, perhaps a spoonful of ground sesame seeds or a small piece of grilled fish. Let that be your signal to the body that you're committed to building strength, but do it with intention. Sit down, breathe, chew slowly, and turn the meal into a ritual of restoration. This is how they eat in Japan, and it's why their elders don't just survive, they thrive. The path to maintained muscle and independence after 60 isn't found in the gym or the supplement aisle. It's found in the kitchen, in the choices you make 3 times a day, in the foods that whisper to your body that it's worth caring for, worth nourishing, and worth keeping strong for all the adventures still to come.